Hey there, welcome to Art of J Mill, the place where I talk to you about things. Today's thing? Animal Crossing! I know it's not art, but gaming is just a big part of my life as art is, and I'm just so excited. I've been playing Animal Crossing since GameCube Day 1, and that was way back in 2002, and every time a new one comes out, I get so happy. Here's a quick recap on my AC history. I was fresh out of high school and in my first semester of college in September of 2002 when Animal Crossing released for GameCube. I played it and I loved it. I think I played it on and off for about 4 years. I never got Wild World because at the time I couldn't afford a DS. I did, however, play a friend's game whenever I got the chance. Luckily, I had a Wii for City Folk, and I played it as much as I could, being a stay-at-home mom with a 2-year-old. When New Leaf came out, I was so excited. Since my son was old enough to play, I decided to rope him and my husband into playing with me, and I was mayor of Opolis. It was a very fun experience. I mean, it was 4 years since the last one, so I was really excited to play this one. I did try Happy Home Designer, but it wasn't quite the same. Designing the animals' homes was fun and all, but I really liked the experience of living on your own and trying to make it in the world. I did play Pocket Camp, but again, there's just something about the lack of stuff that you can do compared to the other Animal Crossing games that I just couldn't really get into. And now we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. I am so excited for this game. I feel like I've been waiting forever for a new one. And all of the Nintendo Direct stuff I've seen and all the commercial breakdowns and everything, I can't wait. There's so many new things. I don't think I really want to talk about everything in case you don't want things spoiled, but I'm going to highlight a couple things I'm really excited about. One of the first things I think I got really excited about was the fact that you could pole vault over water. I don't know if you've ever had those villages where the river just kind of ran through everything and you had to like build a bridge or something to get across, and it was really inconvenient otherwise. This is like the biggest thing to me. I think I was super geeked when I saw that. Another thing is being able to use ladders to go up and down the hills. I think that is a really cool idea. I just don't know how it'll play out as far as, you know, you got your ledges and your slopes, your hills and stuff like that you can just walk up. I don't know how the ladder's gonna hold up later in the game if you got like all these things that you can build, which brings me to another point, terraforming. I don't even know. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Because terraforming in Animal Crossing, it's like it doesn't even matter what island you pick because it's gonna look totally different by the time you're done with it. Now, a couple of things I noticed was, I went back and started playing some of the older ones, like I played New Leaf, and I started playing Happy Home Designer again too. I noticed that they did take a lot of elements from Happy Home Designer, like putting furniture outside, being able to move houses around, seeing the clothing. There's a lot of things that kind of came from that, and I never really realized it until I started playing it because I think I forgot about all that stuff. There's the stuff that came from New Leaf where you kind of are in charge of how things work on your island, which I think is kind of cool, but I don't really know how that's gonna pan out because they said stuff about there's only so many people that can live on the island at any given time, so does that include like all of the people that you play with, or is that just like all the animals including those people? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie though, I am a little disappointed about one feature in the game, and that's the multiplayer at the same time feature, which kind of bugs me. I played Diablo with my husband and my son, Diablo 3, and it was a nightmare because we all are on the same screen and we can't go into our menus unless somebody else lets you go into your menu, because 3 people at the same time, only one person can do one thing at one time. And when I looked at the multiplayer at the same time and switching leaders and stuff, it kind of I was a little disappointed just because I thought it was going to be like a split screen thing where they divide the screen into like 4 or 5 or whatever. I get that you can play 8 people at the same time, and that does seem kind of like a lot of little screens, but still, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it that way. I guess they went about it the best way they could, but in this house, I just feel like it's impossible, and we're just all going to have to take turns being player number 1. Now that I talked about a lot of the features in the game, can we just look at these graphics? I mean, it's been a while since Animal Crossing's been out, and these graphics are super slick, super nice looking, and it made me feel like I was playing it all over again the very first time. I love how the clothing has its own textures, like different types of clothes have a different look and feel to them versus the older Animal Crossing games. I don't know if any of you remember, but the older ones had just like a flat thing you could design on, but it would like just stretch your patterns over this one chunk of clothing. And the clothing didn't have anything like ridges or bumps where the collar or the sleeves or anything, where it was just a flat canvas. So I'm super excited about this feature, or not, it's not a feature, I'm just super excited about these graphics. Everything, I'm just super excited about this game in general. Let's just get that out there right now. But I'm really looking forward to it. I did get my pre-order in. I'm a little disappointed about GameStop's pre-order. I was holding out because I was just thinking they're not talking about the pre-order, so it's gonna be really good probably, since everybody's gonna be nabbing up all these other ones. No, it's a poster, a 2-sided poster, and I don't need more posters. I was kind of bummed. I kind of wish I went after the Target one where you could get the journal, the bullet journal thing, but I guess I don't really care about any of the pre-orders, but if I was gonna get something, I would like it to be something I could have used, and I can't use a poster. And I'm a big gamer. I mean, I don't really talk about it a lot on this because I'm trying to boost my art stuff, but I play a lot of video games. I have a lot of video games. I play a ton of video games. I try not to. I try to stick to art. But if you have any questions or want to talk about games, you can go ahead and, shoot some comments down below and let me know. I don't have a ton of time to spend on games these days, but I feel like I play a lot. Right now I'm playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne, so there's that, and I have been playing Animal Crossing New Leaf, so I can try to train myself to be on a good schedule, because I know when New Horizon comes out, I'm probably going to be wanting to play it all the time. So I'm practicing, only playing a couple times a day just to see if I can do that. I don't know, I don't have faith. But yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter Iceborne right now. I have a couple other games on the plate, but I don't mind talking about games every now and then. I've been playing games since I was 3 years old, so way back in the early 90s, I think. I'll just leave you guys to watching this little time-lapse paint thing, and I'll get back at you in a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, leave a like and let me know what you think, and feel free to comment down below about video games or art. It doesn't matter to me. I will talk about all of it. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch. I'm changing my schedule to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So whenever you get a chance, stop by. You'll see my little timer. If you want to see me in a live stream or just chit chat, I don't bite. Keep practicing your art and go play some video games. And remember, you got this. Meow, meow, meow.